Welcome back. We have Siobhan Foster here who's going to give us a Laguna Woods update and a focus on the future. Well, welcome. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did. How was yours?
It was great. It was great. And of course, you're very happy that your Steelers are winning.
Yes.
Love football. All right. So you've got some stuff to go over that's regarding, things that you guys are working on today that is supposed to, help with our focus on the future. So
that's correct. Kind of as we reach the end of the year, we're looking forward to next year and wanted to share some things we're working on.
Okay.
The first one is a telephone system upgrade, which will allow resident services to offer state-of-the-art customer service tools to our residents, such as automated agent assist, automated voice response. Probably the most significant is automated callbacks to avoid having to wait in line, call center sentiment and aptitude monitoring, and omni-channel support. So we'll be able to offer voice, text, chat, and email.
Oh, that's cool. I always like it when you can put your phone number in and then call you back, because sometimes the wait could be, well, I know with you guys the wait's really not that long, so that's kind of a good thing.
But it's still convenient.
Yes, exactly.
And then phase one of the Enterprise Resource Planning System, or ERP as we know it, will be completed for financial services. This will allow for improved tracking of documents and processes, shortening response times, and providing additional reporting. The monthly expenditure reports and other reports that are provided to the boards will be completed through the ERP as opposed to manually updated and maintained on a spreadsheet, which is a great savings in time for our staff. And then vendors who participate in ACH, which is a type of electronic bank-to-bank payment, will be paid electronically, shortening the time to pay and further reducing the need for paper.
Great.
Staff is also implementing a customer service escalation plan and training for better addressing unique customer service situations with village residents.
Okay.
This includes the point of contact initiating a phone call, email, or in-person interaction with a resident with a courteous commitment to assist, recapping the resident's issue to confirm understanding, informing the resident that they are now the point of contact for the matter, providing direct office telephone numbers and email addresses, and providing the resident with a deadline for follow-up as the point of contact for the situation and solution.
Very clear.
Yes.
Okay.
The point of contact will investigate the situation, develop an acceptable solution, communicate an outcome and status with the resident before the established deadline, and reassures the resident that they have a partner. The standard deadline that we'll be working on is the same time next week. This provides the resident with a tangible deadline to follow up and eliminates the resident's need for multiple phone calls and emails to check on the status.
Again, very, very clear, easy to understand, so hopefully that helps the resident.
I think so. As you know, we're working with the mutuals on water conservation. Landscaping water usage was reduced by an additional 15% in 2022. And then after extensive research by staff, the GRF board awarded a contract to install the new state-of-the-art central master irrigation control system, and the project is underway. This system will grant real-time water use monitoring ability to staff and allow staff to make immediate adjustments, resulting in optimum water conservation.
Technology is beautiful.
It is. We also recently completed a fleet right sizing assessment through our General Services Department, and these benefits will be reaped in the coming years. The study identified 11 vehicles for elimination over the next 4 years, with an estimated savings of $478,000. It also identified 10 vehicles that can be downgraded to a different class of vehicle, so going from a larger pickup truck, for instance, to a smaller pickup truck.
Right.
With an estimated savings of almost $94,000. And then it also identified 6 vehicles that can be pooled and repurposed with an estimated savings of $38,000.
That's great. Good news for everyone.
And then the development of a new village website is underway.
Yay.
This will be a user-friendly resource for village residents. As you know, the website is the primary source for information for residents to help them navigate and experience a quality of life in the village that is unsurpassed. In terms of schedule, staff will receive responses to the request for proposals by the end of the month and vendor selection will begin in early January.
Oh, I see. Okay. And then during this process, of course, the current website is still available because they
Yes.
can do everything on the back end and then they switch it over.
That's correct.
Okay.
And then there's also a broadband ad hoc committee actively meeting in the community. It's comprised of GRF, Third, and United board members. It's conducting an extensive review of the feasibility of transitioning the village broadband services away from cable programming to streaming technology.
Right.
And it's also analyzing necessary upgrades to village broadband infrastructure to support that transition.
Huge process.
It is. And then in terms of staffing, staff is thoroughly reviewing job descriptions and wherever possible creating part-time positions that can be held by residents. This results in increasing staffing capacity at clubhouses and other amenities and creates payroll savings while enhancing operations and engaging residents. And we really want to thank our residents for stepping forward. They've accepted many of these part-time positions
Oh, good.
and are just wonderful to work with.
Oh, excellent, excellent. And so glad that they want to participate, because sometimes you leave you retire and you're like, oh, I don't want to do anything. And then you get bored. And then they can participate here.
And it's great because they have a vested interest in the community and
Exactly.
they take their roles very seriously, which we
Excellent.
appreciate.
All right, good. Well, thank you so much for the update. Good stuff, and we look forward to hearing from you next time.
Thank you, Lisa.
All right. If you want any information regarding what Siobhan has shared with us, you can always send an email to generalmanager@vmsinc.org, and it will be sent off to the appropriate person. We'll be right back.